Hey guys, and welcome. My name's NG Paradox, and welcome back to our custom house series with little house docs and our red little cooked lobsters. Now, I do just want to apologize before I begin if I do sound a little bit off today when I'm speaking. My mouth hurts for some reason. I'm not really sure what's going on. I think I've been talking a bit too much recently. Had a bit too many sugary drinks probably as well. The combination has not been good. So if I do sound a little bit off, like I mumble a little bit, I do apologize for that to begin with. Now, last time we left off, Lan the Eloquent, he's not had the best of times. He's not really had many chances to do much at all. But his child, obviously, we were plagued with the ugly child. Some people have already commented that our family is cursed. Maybe our family is cursed with the ugly trait. I mean, the original docs, he did marry a genius. None of our children were geniuses. Then Lan, he becomes ugly, he becomes the liege lord, even though his brother was the liege lord, and he died, as we know, probably because of Lan. And then we even married an attractive woman, and still our children are ugly. I don't know, maybe the ambitions of my father has cursed our family with lobster-like features or something. I have no idea. But yeah, last time we're trying to figure out how we could get a bit more power. I've been waiting for our Justiciar to create a fabricated claim, but he's not had any luck at all. And it looks like we have someone who's better, so I'm going to change that around because we need to fabricate a claim. And I was doing it on Sarsfield because we were making friends with the Rains. Now, obviously, the Westerns at the moment is extremely powerful. Damien the Just is probably the most powerful man underneath the Iron Throne. So we're definitely putting our eggs in his basket. For one more reason. The Iron Throne is not a good position. As we saw before, the Targaryens are kind of having problems right now. Things have not gone well for them. They only have 4 Targaryens left. And this girl, Queen Gale, and her sister, Princess Ciela, they're the only 2 young Targaryens that can have children left. So they're really in danger of dying out. We still have King Rhaegar's 2 sisters. Baela the Black Dragon, but she's now 44, and she's widowed. And then we have her sister, Valena, 39. I guess she could have children still, but she's married to a Valyrian, so those children will be of Valyrian descent, as these 3 are. So she's not... Oh, she actually married her own son. Oh my... What? I mean, I should not be surprised. This is the Targaryens we're talking about. But yeah, it's not going well for them. Basically, all the Targaryens were eaten by their own dragons. And so this is proven to our family. The Dox family now know the dragons. These dragons are not to be trusted. The Aegon the Conqueror may have come in on his dragon and conquered the 7 kingdoms. But these dragons are too dangerous. They're killing his own family. If they can't tame them... what the hell are we meant to do? They could not be left on their own. So maybe the dragons are too dangerous. But yeah, so we're going to put our eggs with the Westerlands, the Lannisters. I think maybe they could rise up at some point. But we need to put in our own strategy. Now, before, my brother was married to a Lannister, Jenna, and so we married her off to this Rutland, a man who's been good to us, and we decided to marry him to her so they could possibly have some Lannister children. Because her weak claim is inherited. And she did. She had a daughter, Rosamund Lannister. So I'm actually going to betroth this girl to my son, the heir to our lands. This means that hopefully, when they come to age, they can marry. And that means hopefully when the mother dies, she'll get a claim on the Westerlands. And that means that maybe my son can try to take the Westerlands at some point. So that's worked out okay for us now. So I'm glad I did that in the end. I was hoping something like that would happen. And it looks as though it has happened. But right now I'm hoping that the Lannisters maybe will try to rebel against the Targaryens at some point. I mean, he's got 65,000 men. There's a young girl on the throne. Her regent, though, is the Gardeners. Alistair the Merry. So that's a pretty good regent to have, though he only has 28,000 men. He's not as good as our liege lord, Simon the Careless Red Lion. We'll call him the Careless Lion, I guess. Though I'd thought Florian to be a more reasonable man, his request to be allowed to duel Lucian, his rival, was slightly erratic. Well, I guess I'll probably let them do it, yeah. Allow the duel. I think I've been allowing duels before, if I remember correctly. My brother, Willett. Have you had any babies? Still no babies over here. Disfigured by grayscale and scarred. You've not had a good time, have you, Willett? You're definitely not the most attractive. Maybe that's why you're having trouble having babies. I don't know. Shortage of soldiers, very good. The scar does not lower attraction, actually. It doesn't lower it at all. Which I guess some people like scars, actually. I was just about to say that seems silly, but then again, some people maybe like scars. You know what? Maybe some of those women in Westeros, they like them. Who knows? Yolo Treasurer wants to go through... Nope, this is ridiculous. Lan likes his stuff. You know, he's an ambitious man. He likes to keep both these titles. Even though we could give one to our brother, but... I mean, he's not going to have a kid, I guess. We could just give it to him. And my wife is pregnant again. Come on, Sabrina. Give me an attractive child. A girl, a boy. I don't really mind right now. Is she still sick? She's still sickly. I'm hoping that will change. Position of commander. Damn it, I was hoping he'd offer us a position on his council. So far, Lan has not been recognized. I guess they're just people better in the realm suited for certain things. 7,000 men then. We do have good intrigue and diplomacy. There can't be anyone better than me at intrigue. I'm Lan. I bloody killed my brother. I mean, I supposedly killed my brother. Of course. Actually, how are the Ironborn? I've not really checked them for a while. 22,000 men. That's pretty good for Ironborn, actually. And he's married to a genius Greyjoy. Well, that is a good wife. That is a good wife. Mineral feudal. Okay. But what's this girl going to do right now? She's kind of a... Well, 60,000 men. They're fighting off a peasant rebellion. We're going to increase the time as well, because right now there's nothing particular I'm looking for. Just waiting for my Justice Seer to kind of get his stuff done. And waiting for my children to come of age, so we can get that marriage. Oh, my son is ill? Are you kidding me? Don't you dare. Dunson, don't you dare. Unless I have another son, actually. My wife gives me another son, this one's attractive. I'm not too bothered, but I'm sure Lan would be a little bit upset. He knows what it's like to live being ugly. You know, it may not always be a good thing, but, you know, he's had to live with it, and he's come out on top. Let's go with some private farms, I think. Okay, the Septon is gone. We need a new Septon now. Lauren. I think that's the same Septon for some reason. I feel like that is the same Septon. So we'll leave him for now. I don't know why you're not scheming. Do that. We could always start a faction. What factions are there? Okay, depose the Lord, overthrow the monarchy. Yeah, I think at the moment people love the Westerlands, as we can see from his army levies. The people here love him in the Westerlands, so it's maybe not a good idea to get rid of him. Though he has no children, and his Lefford wife has not given him any yet. His brother would be the heir, Gerald Lannister, and he has a Martell wife who's apparently a drunkard and 33 years old, and I had a daughter. Lovely. Tisane? Tisan? I guess it's Tisan, because the Y is usually pronounced like an I. Tisan? Tyson? No, not Tyson. I was about to say Tyson, if you pronounce it like a Y. It must be Tisan, I guess. Now, my daughter, oh no, sorry, I did have an attractive daughter. I completely forgot. I'm sorry, Alice. She needs to be educated. Now, I did just spend a bit of money, but we still have money left. She's good at fighting and diplomacy, so let's get her good at diplomacy then. Yeah, we'll get her done at court. 40 gold for the most money. Now, I wonder, would he spend the most money? Patient, ambitious, gregarious. Yeah, I guess he would. You know, he wants to do the best for everyone, so he's ambitious. At the moment, we can afford to pay it, so we'll do it. Even then, we can still afford to do it for my other son as well. My only son, sorry. This little girl's still sick. I don't like the fact she's sickly. I hope that goes away at some point. I would like for that to leave her at some point. Just gotta keep checking to see if he doesn't make a claim on the Iron Throne. Sometimes when you see powerful lords, they sometimes get a claim on the Iron Throne. But I think maybe he needs ambitious, possibly. That could be something. He wants someone for the Reach. A daughter was born to Willett. Willett finally had a baby. Congratulations, Willett. Sarah Docks. Lots of girls we're having at the moment. Very unlike our father, who had many sons. Now, it looks as though Tarth was able to keep their lands. They're fighting the peasant revolt now. So Tarth was able to keep their lands from the rebellion. So good for her, Denise. Get married to her dwarf Swan husband. I remember that now. Her heir would be Balon Swan. Balon Tarth, sorry. I've got swans in my mind at the moment. I want that job and I want it bad. First step, make friends with the councillor. Okay. We'll do that. I did that last time, and I didn't actually do anything in the end. Dawn still has a Black Haven, who they gave to Maryhill. Today my brother asked me for a fief of his own to govern. You are not ready yet. He'll be disappointed. His opinion me changes down, and I get tyranny. Would we do... I mean, I am over my domain size, but I am ambitious. But being ambitious, obviously, I don't need that, because he'll like me, so that means he'll still give me men. So I guess it's not a big deal if I give it to him. High diplomacy skill. Oh, very well. Feast fires. I guess I want to give him feast fires, I guess. If I'm going to keep one, it's going to be Case, most likely. 3,000 men. Yeah, I think I should probably just give it to him. We'll do it. We're over our domain size. We'll do it. I know I'm ambitious, but that does not lose me soldiers because he's my vassal. There, we still have basically the same amount. We lost maybe almost 800, 700 men, but that will start going back up once people start to like him more. That's fine. And there we go. My brother now has his own castle. Obviously, he has the reins. Now, he probably wants to get a son. That'd be quite nice because his daughter will inherit. So we don't want him to do any stupid marriages. Because he loses that land. But I guess he is my brother. He deserves some land. I was in the same position. You know, Lan obviously was given some land by his brother. But then I betrayed him. I'm sure we're fine. I don't think Willett is the type to do that sort of thing. Your moustache just got really ugly, actually, there, Damien. That is not a good moustache. Winter is coming, apparently. Winter is coming. And I want to educate my daughter. Very good at diplomacy still. I guess Leicester, he is the best. He's got good learning and intrigue as well. Stafford he's got better fighting, but not as good as those two. So I'd rather just go for him. We'll go for Leicester. He can educate her. Oh, Lord Paramount Alistair of the Reach was murdered on the orders of Reynard of Riverspring. So, Reynard Sarwick. Why would Sarwick assassinate him? I have no idea what's going on there, but apparently the Sarwicks did not like him. They assassinated him. So his son, his 9-year-old club-footed son, Lord Paramount Hector Gardner, has taken over. He is a regent, a Graceford. And this now means, obviously, he's definitely not the regent. So who's the regent now? The Septon of Dragonstone has become the regent. I guess because the young girl is zealous. So it seems like she's been taken by the Seven. The Seven has a lot of power now in the Seven Kingdoms. This is getting very odd. And Stormlands again is in rebellion. John of Wendwater's war for the Stormlands. So John Buckler is trying to get the Stormlands for himself. Bucklers. The Stormlands, ever since they, took the title and gave it out to people, the Stormlands have just been in complete chaos. And now there's an independence faction started by the North. This could be interesting. If other people join it, there's a good chance they would win, because she does not have really any dragons, I don't think. Malador of the North. Let's have a quick check. Dragon Riders. Yeah, there's only one, Baela Targaryen, on her Vhagar dragon. So she's the only Targaryen with a dragon right now. So, Vhagar is a powerful dragon, so that would be hard to kill, but still. I'll have a quick look over here. So, looks like Tyrosh, the Brindlemen, have taken over Volantis and everything. They've done pretty well for themselves. King Zorgulg of Tyrosh, and he now has a dragon egg, and his wife is pregnant. So if his wife has a baby, likely he'll give that dragon egg to that baby. We could see a whole dynasty of dragon riders of Brindlemen. With Tallfire, 169 years old. Jesus. The best knight... Oh, I invite you to the tourney of Castle Rock. We will come to the Castle Rock. Of course we will. Hopefully this will give me good things with the Lord Paramount. I want to get on his good side, of course. Anna Lorch is now known as the Chaste. My lord, you see whether the dragon Balerion has died in Orkmont. Apparently one day he just fell asleep and never awoke. Balerion. 160 years old, Balerion is dead. Meraxes is gone. There's only 2 other dragons then on this side. Though Vhagar has a couple of little baby dragons as well. One attractive and one a lunatic. Died of poor health at 29 years old. Prince Alaric the Prudent died at 29 years old. And his young daughter, Princess Maria Martell. There's lots of kids in charge at the moment of all these lands. Turnberry and Gregor Vicari. So Turnberry won the first rounds. After many tilts, only 2 knights remained. Damien Drox and Sir Kenos Turnberry. Huh. So Damien Drox and the Turnberry, just like the Drox won in the end. I mean, he's a trained fighter and strong. So I guess he deserves it. There we go. And my son needs an education. He's very good at stewardship and diplomacy. Court or numbers? Let's go for numbers, because we did my daughter for court. So we might as well do him for numbers then. It's something a bit different. We'll spend lavishly, of course. He's my son. He's my heir, after all. The girl Lannister now does not have sickly anymore. Perfect. Just what we needed. It was a fine spectacle. Minimal feudal taxes. We'll approve again. I want to get on his good side. At the moment, he likes me a lot. A new Septon has just come about. Okay. But we're getting a lot. And finally, oh my god, yes. Use that damn claim. We finally got a claim on Sarsfield. And that is a good piece of land as well. That'd be really nice to take it from him. Lord Quentin the Wicked. 3,000 men. I have about 6,600. But he has allies. He has the Reeds. Jonathan Frey of the Freylands. And Brian Sarsfield in Green Guard. So actually, not really helpful there. Maybe the Neck might be able to help him, but I'm not sure. While I have friends in the Leffords and the Rains. So if my allies join me, I should be able to win this pretty easily. I mean, even if the Neck did come to help him. Yeah, even if the Neck did come to help him, I should be able to take Sarsfield. That would just increase our lands a little bit further forward. Then we can also go for Tendring as well, because they're just a 1 province place. It'd be kind of good to just surround Casterly Rock. Well, I guess we can't take Lannisport. That will probably not happen, because they're allied obviously with the Lannisters. But maybe, we can't take this either. It's now part of the Reach. But we can kind of go around here maybe. We'll see. We'll see what we think to do. But I think this is the best thing to do. The Liege Lord, he does like me. So hopefully he does not tell me to end what I'm doing. Otherwise I would be in trouble. And I'm not in his court, so even if he does call me a traitor, he can't arrest me. We need commanders. Let's get some commanders. Okay, I guess Willett, my own brother, yes, of course. My own brother will be our guy. Our bodyguard, yes, still him. He's got only trained fighter, though. Do you have anyone else who's better at the moment? We have a skilled fighter. He's a Craven. Yes, he's a Craven. God damn. Cravens everywhere. The girl Lannister, nope. Okay, that's fine. He's an idiot. He's an imbecile, apparently. That will not help, probably. So there we go. Okay, we'll leave it like that. But I think we'll be okay if we declare war. Let's try it. Let's claim Sarsfield. I'm an ambitious man. Let's do it. And raise our bannerman. Finally, after so long, we can finally raise our bannerman. It feels like ages since I've been able to go to war. We can call in the Estrons. We can call in the Rains. And we can call in the Leffords. All of these people together. Probably the 3 most powerful High Lords in all the realm. So yeah, that's pretty good. And the Rains have joined us. Now I just need to hope that the Lord Paramount does not ask me to end this war. Hopefully he can see justice in my choice. The Leffords have now joined, and of course, the Estrons have joined as well. They're underneath the Lorches. So it's a little bit north there. 2,000 men, that's pretty good as well. So there we go. We've now got easily enough men. I don't seem to have received anything from the Lord Paramount, so we should be okay. And we need a new treasurer. Serona. Collect taxes from Case. You now will make a new claim. Now, likely we can't try and take his other lands, the Serret lands. Sorry, the Sarsfield lands. We probably shouldn't take those. We're probably going to have a peace deal. We could go into Ashmark, but I feel like that's going into the mountains. I think Tendrin is the best one. He has no allies or anything, and it's kind of just on its own. Or if we wanted, we could try and go into Hornvale, but Yeah, let's go for that for now. We'll see if he gets it. He probably won't get anything, but we can wait and see. So at the moment, my allies are just going in to crush them. I'm just waiting for my men to get together. There's no rush for us. We know my allies can take him down. My allies just jumped into there. They're attacking into the hills, which is a problem, but now my men are together. We can jump straight in. Flemont will go. We'll send Willett, my own brother. And I guess I will go. Yeah, I guess I will go then. I am 7 after all. I didn't think I was actually going to go because I didn't think I'd be good enough. But there we go. My allies have already won. And they've actually moved into Tarbuck Hall. Okay, we'll go here then. We'll help to take this. We now have enough men to assault it. So we probably should just assault it. If it was me, I would just assault it. But then again, my allies are all taking them down. So we should probably go here and try and take them down. Yeah, we'll get there before they escape. They have low morale and stuff. There we go. Perfect. And yet the Lord Paramount did not ask me to stop. So this has gone exactly as I planned. So I'm very happy with how this is going. And now other people are also declaring wars. What is going on here? Revolt for the Gold Road. Okay, this is just a revolt going on. Just people helping out in the revolt. That's all. You've been in the employ of Lord Godwin, but now I seek a better station. He's got very good marshal. We probably do need a marshal like you, to be honest. I would lose. It cost me 20 gold. We probably do need a man like him, though. Yep, I'll accept. We don't have like a 16 rated general, so I probably want to go change that. Let's go change the minor titles. Commanders. This guy, these two are absolutely terrible. Poliver. Oh, he's my friend, is he? What, this one? Yeah, okay, we'll get rid of this one then. Resign as commander. There we go. We'll make that guy one. He's probably by far my best commander. And we might as well also make... Oh, I guess this guy could train my children. 7% chance. This guy would have 3% chance. Okay, let's try and concentrate on my children then. Yeah, because that guy obviously was a trained fighter. That's why. So let's get him to do that. And let's see if we can get my children, my son, to be better fighters. My son's now come to age. He's going to need to learn to fight and stuff as well. Even if he's just a trained fighter. But we'll see. I'm just going to wait till the war to end, and once this war's over, we'll then probably just end it for now. Did anyone come to his aid? The Reeds were going to come to his aid. Adarion, the ill ruler, he was going to come, but I don't think he's going to make... Oh, here he comes, actually 2,000 men, speak of the devil. But 2,000 men is not going to be enough. Not at all. Oh, we can just assault it. There we go. 100%. There we go. That is a good castle. That is a nice castle right there. That's a pretty good one. That's their capital. So I like to have that. We're now over our domain size, which, you know, it's fine for now. We kind of snuck in here. Very good. I like this. 3 places and 1 more. Yeah, it's basically the same. I think we built up Case a little bit more. So Case will stay as our capital. And we have a new commander, apparently. Did someone die? No, you're still there. Okay, you can be the commander. Fine, perfect. Stop bothering me. And there we go. So that war's done for now. I'm going to finish it off here. I'll see you guys next time. And remember, our shells are iron, our claws are sharp. House words of House Docs. And we've just shown how sharp our claws are. And there we go. The Sars would have been forced to go to Oxcross. Not one of the most powerful ones. Goldshire would have been a much better place, but yeah. Good night.